The Purge TV show is a series that has appeared on Amazon Prime recently. I'm assuming this is exclusive to Amazon Prime, as I haven't seen it anywhere else. It is essentially a elongated Purge film. Not 100% on how many episodes it covers. I'll look that up and put it at the bottom if it's available. But it follows by 4 main stories. You've got one couple that are at a Purge gala event run by some people who are sort of supportive of the founding fathers. You've got one woman who's hired a sort of surrogate purger. She is a office worker and she's doing some corporate deal, but she's hired this assassin to essentially kill her boss, who she doesn't like. And then you've got one guy who's looking for his sister, who is in some sort of Purge cult where they offer themselves up as Purge sacrifices. They're the main stories I can remember. There are other bits ticking all around them. It's fine, it just feels like a Purge film that's been stretched and have lots of filler put into it. I hope that when I look at the number of episodes that it comes out around 6 to 8 episodes, because I think if it was going for 10 to 13, it's gonna be overstretched. One thing to say is that I didn't notice, even if it did flash up on the screen, when it was set, so how far into the purging mythos it is. Obviously we've got some sort of timeline because of the films as to how far apart the first Purge and, well, I suppose the last Purge from when the Purge election year film was set. And how this sits in there, I'm not sure. I'm guessing it's somewhere in the middle because everyone seems pretty sort of into purging for this. I think there's missed opportunities in this series so far. Obviously I've only seen the first 2 episodes. One thing that sort of gets on my nerves with the Purge films is that they always seem to be based around people committing murders. And they say any crime is legal. So why don't they have a story where one of the threads is trying to commit a bank robbery or thefts of some sort? You know, you could have one team that's just trying to get a heist done, all while having people, you know, in the Purge messing around with their plans. That would be a good idea, and it would just take it somewhere different, because I don't think we've seen that sort of robbery heist element to it. You could even have it be the sort of anti-Purge rebels that, you know, keep popping up in the films. They could be the ones trying to get funds, and they could say, well fine, we'll use the Purge to rob the founding fathers and let's get some money off them so we can fund our revolution. That will be interesting, but so far it hasn't taken that tack. They seem to be sticking to straight up, as soon as you can purge, you just want to kill people. That said, it's interesting to watch. It was entertaining. I won't say it was bad, but I won't say it was great. It was perfectly solid, well-made television that you can watch, and it hasn't devolved into filler where people are just standing around talking about emotions, which is unfortunately something that American series do tend to do. And I wonder if it's the way that writers are trained, or writers are forced to fill time in these series by just having people stand in a room talking about emotions, because it's cheap and it fills time on an episode, and they can get away with saying, but it's building character, isn't it? It's letting you know their feelings, and it's getting you. It's not. It's clearly obviously filler, and you see a lot of shows devolve into that when they're either trying to drag out episodes or keep their budgets low. And the Purge is something where you need that level of constant action in order to maintain the balance with the people making the social political arguments in it. I recommend having a watch of it if you like the Purge films. As I say, you'll be 2 or 3 episodes into it probably by the time this video goes up, so you'll have enough to be able to make your own opinion up.